Awesome stuff. Virtual classrooms. Hey, Mr. Ntuli.
Yes, man. How's it?
I'm great. I'm great, Chief. How are you doing?
Good, good, good.
Great. So we have the demo virtual classroom uploaded. I wanted to know if you have some questions in regards to some of the features and functionalities, so that I'm able to give you quick answers there.
Oh, okay. If you could just share your screen so that you can go through it and we'll see wherever I have questions. Because I saw it for the first time, but I did have questions. So as I see it, I'll be able to give you the specific questions that I'd like to ask.
All right. I'm sharing my screen. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can say it.
Okay.
But I cannot see all of your screen because I can see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm closing some of the things now.
All right, all right.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
That's closed. All right. So the virtual classroom application
Mm-hmm.
is exactly what it is. It provides a full scope functionality that's needed for a teacher and a student, or a teacher to connect with many students on an online platform. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
The first things first is the user role of the application. The application has three primary user roles. The first important user role is the administrator.
Okay.
So the administrator is a super administrator. They can access every little thing about the application.
Okay.
I currently have it open right now,
Yeah, I can see.
and this is the administration account. The first page,
Okay.
as you can see on the first page, first tab is the home page, and it lists some of the
Mm-hmm.
features up in here. So I just want to start with the tabs here. Right below administration, we have photo gallery. We have
Mm-hmm.
external tools, help me, game me, users, courses, patcher, modules, and system preferences. So these are menus for the super admin.
Just quickly go through all the features that the app has.
Okay?
Like like you see when you go to like your G Suite,
Yes.
you see your Google Drive, you see your Google Classroom, you see your Google whatever. So I'd also like to see something like that on this one.
Okay, no
If we can
problem.
start there, maybe explain what the features do and what not, and then after that we come back to that one.
Okay, so I have a PDF file here with a list of all of the features of the virtual classroom.
Okay.
And the main features is that students, teachers, and the principal are able to
Yeah.
access this application according to the user levels. That's
Okay.
the first and most important feature is user role management, being able to manage the different types of users.
Okay. Okay.
And then the next one, if I go by this order, we have announcements. So the
Yeah. Yeah.
principal or teacher can make announcements to the students, or the principal can make announcements only to the teachers.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
We have an assignment box where the students can drop off their assignments for teachers to view, edit, and mark.
Okay.
We have basic backup functionality to store all of the data, tests, and results that are currently on the application.
Okay.
We have a chat functionality that allows the teacher and the student to chat, teacher to teacher to
All right.
chat, student to student to chat in a sort of like
Okay.
email interface.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
We have content management where teacher or the principal or admin can arrange the way the content is viewed or how the content looks from a user's perspective,
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
which also gives us the ability to import and export data that's within the app and data that's from an external third party.
Okay.
We have the course email, so we have a domain level restriction that will only allow people with the domain level email address to access this courseware. So somebody with a Gmail account will not be able to log in and register if we set it in the settings.
Oh, okay. So the email domain that is going to be ours is the only domain that is going to be able to be used with your registration and your login.
Yes.
Which means, like, I mean, a teacher wants to add a student, they'll have to speak to the administrator so that the administrator can generate an email address for the student.
For the student.
Okay, I get that. We can carry on.
All right. We have a course tools functionality that allows teachers to provide tools that will help the student learn better. So if the student feels like, maybe a simple website or a simple calculator or a simple app can help a student, then the teachers can list them there in the course tools.
Okay.
We also have the enrollment. So enrollment functionality is just like basic student registration into the school and enrolling for a certain course.
Oh, okay. This is what you meant with the teachers being able to add students on the classes.
Yes. And also we can limit the functionality to say a student can enroll for the class on their own.
Oh, all right.
But I don't think that's advisable because, you'll have many different people. You don't know where they're coming from and they happen to find the app and now they're just enrolling for things and they're not even registered with the school. So we prefer that the teacher enrolls the student.
Okay, I understand. I get you.
Okay. Other external tools include teachers being able to include external tools like libraries, information from other websites that students can view within the app. So they don't have to leave this app to access other tools outside of the app.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. I'm
still going to ask a few questions.
Okay.
But those that are not our main concern, I'm just going to say okay, and then we can get back to them later. Basically, what I need is the main part of the application.
Okay. All right. Very important feature of the application is a file management.
Yeah.
This will allow the teacher to upload, download data such as presentations, slideshows, videos, audios, PDF books, etc. And the students will be able to download that information as well.
All right.
We have a forum section, so we can have a forum for teachers where teachers maybe have their own forum. We have our frequently asked questions to help students with.
We can pass that.
Okay, we have the Game Me functionality.
Okay, when we talk of Game Me, what do we talk about?
So the Game Me functionality allows us to be able to track a student's behavior, a student's activity, and a student's progress within the app in the form of allocating points after they've done a certain activity, after they've accessed student material, or after they've done a test or an exam.
Can we maybe go to the test, to the app and see how it works? Like how basically what is there and what is not and things like that. So that you can see I just wanna see how can I assess the student while I'm here and the student is there, see things like that.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to log in as a teacher. So let me do that quickly. And should be logged in this side. Yes. And then we're gonna go. So the teacher. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Let me log in as a teacher over here, which is right over here. Grade 7B English class. Logging in as a teacher or as an instructor, as it's called in an app. Can you see what's in front of you?
Yes, I can. Okay, now it has changed from admin to grade 7B English class.
Yes. So right now,
so
Okay, so right now I'm logged in as a teacher, and the teacher obviously can now access all of these menus right on top, as you can see here. I talked about forums, I talked about file storage. We've got a sitemap that helps them easily navigate the app, photo gallery for pictures and other media. Here's the game me that you are asking me about. The game me functionality that allows us to track students.
Okay.
Me functionality currently for the teacher, in the teacher section, it's showing the points that the teacher has earned, and these points are earned based on the teacher's activity. When the teacher starts uploading tests, when the teacher starts uploading study materials and stuff, the teacher also gets these points, and it allows like the principal or the dean to be able to see if the teacher is doing their work essentially. So the principal or dean will be able to see if the teacher is doing their work through this game me notification, and the teacher is able to see if the students are active using the game me functionality. So let's access where the teacher is able to see a student who has been active on the site.
Okay.
So I'm gonna open this. Where is it? Should be somewhere around here. There we go. There's the game me link, and here we go. And here, this is showing each and every activity that a student has been performing in the app. I'm just trying to do this. Okay, and it also gives details of where the student was, which page they were on, what they were looking at, etc. So the first one, so if I just scroll down so you can see all of the recorded activities for this student, it goes all the way down. Can you see me scrolling there? And this was the demo that I was doing yesterday. And what I was doing, I was sending messages, I was opening the course material as a student, and the student was able to earn so much points. And it's all there.
Okay,
So
just tell me. I didn't really get you. How do the students earn points again?
the students earn points by opening their school study material. So
Okay.
as soon as the student clicks on the link that opens the courseware, it'll earn them 1 point. If the student opens the actual PDF file or the video or the audio or the lecture that the teacher has put in, then as you
Mm-hmm.
can see here, that it'll earn them. So here it earns them 25 points, right?
Okay.
Because they read, excuse me, because they've read the study course material. So here it says, congratulations, you have received a new badge for getting a good amount of course reading done. All right.
Okay.
And this is right over here on this table, and I can copy this information and maybe send it to the parent or the principal, whoever might want this information to see the behavior of the student.
Okay.
So the game me functionality is recording each and everything that the student or the teacher is doing on the app.
Okay.
Yes, and that's it for the game me functionality.